This is Royal Caribbean Cruise Day 2, Part 1. Alright, we're all meeting down in the lobby of the Fortaleza Suites. My boy's over there flexing at a portrait trying to intimidate it. I don't know what he's up to, but he does him. That's fine. We're taking a look around the lobby here. Lots of cool stuff to see. Look at this. Plants growing through the ceiling. What? Anyways, I pick up this cool map. Look at that. Nice big map. I scanned it for you. And what's this? Abraham Lincoln School. Hey, there's a spelling error though. You better fix that, idiot. We're all hungry as heck, so we decided to hit the town for some food. After a lot of wandering, we decided that we should eat breakfast at the Casablanca Hotel, shown here on this handy map. The Casablanca Hotel is American themed. They had football playing on all the TVs, American football, and the restaurant was too. That's why there's heaps of tater tots on the plate. This guy made me a plantain breakfast sandwich, so I said, I want something Puerto Rican. Hand me something Puerto Rican, my man. The cook was also the waiter. He was super good. He loved to cook. You can tell. He liked his food. After breakfast, the next order of the day was pounding up to San Cristobal Castle, or Castillo San Cristobal. And there's all these beautiful, brightly colored pastel buildings along the way. Here we can see the famed seawall and garritas, which are found throughout Old San Juan. Some of the walls date back to the 16th century. I snapped some pictures of the brickwork, my brother-in-law and one of the garritas. Tell you, I could go for a margarita right now. Puerto Rico was the first gateway to the Caribbean back in the Age of Sail because it was the first major island the trade winds brought you to. It also straddles the Caribbean Sea and Atlantic Ocean. Damn! So the Spanish put a lot of effort into protecting the principal settlement on the island with all this crap you're gonna see here. You know, as you approach the gate here, there's some nice 5-foot tall cutouts of these 18th century Spanish soldiers staring down. That's pretty intimidating. I don't know why they do that. Castillo San Cristobal is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is taken care of by the National Park Service. The fort, pretty much as it is today, was completed around 1787, so everything reflects that. This masonry covered in plaster, the high vaulted ceilings, the archways, all that stuff. 1787 looking fort. Lots of good museum stuff in here too. Good displays giving you some history in Spanish and English. Powder magazine. I don't see any magazines. Whatever. Shut up. You can see how thick the walls are here. I don't know, what, about 10-15 feet thick. There were some metal over the windows before, and they have these windows or vents. I don't know what they're for. Can anyone explain that? I don't know. And there's an artillery symbol, some kind of Spanish artillery symbol. We're going from the main citadel into one of the outer redoubts. The earliest fortifications on this site were started in 1634. What we're about to see here is probably the most interesting part of the whole fort. This is what's called the dungeon, or calabozo, and it has some graffiti in there. They presume someone was imprisoned in here and scrawled some pictures on the walls when he was looking out the window. That's pretty cool, old Spanish treasure galleons. I snapped some more pictures in there. Lots of cool stuff you can look up. There's vents of some kind. I don't know why they have those there. Maybe for cisterns. I don't know. I'm no expert. But we're at the outer part of the fort. It continues on a long way east towards New San Juan, along the coast there. You can kind of get a glimpse of it. I give you a little panoramic view. Look at that. This is still one of the innermost fortifications in the entire fort. We're going to go into this newer looking thing, that structure right in the middle of the grass there. That poured concrete is from the U.S. Army when it occupied the fort during World War II. Here's some armor from World War II. It doesn't have any in the butt, I guess.
Yeah, no armor for the butt.
And this is a shrine to the saint of artillerymen. Next we're going to the barracks. Look at this beautiful, beautiful 18th century building. There's a Thomas Jefferson dressed up as a Spanish soldier. They've got some old muskets in there. If you ask the guy at the front real nicely, he'll give you some black powder, a flint, and a new ramrod, and a 50 caliber lead ball, and they'll let you shoot at each other. You gotta ask nice though. Jesus Christ, it's hot. I know. Probably shouldn't say that in a place like that. Here's out in the main square, taking some pictures. It was abandoned up here, but there's a nice sea breeze. Look at that. I'm gonna conduct an EVP right now. Okay. Spain sucks. Jesus was gay. This is the hidden secret of the whole fort. You can get to the very top here, going through this little spiral staircase. Holy shit. Back in the day, this fort was about 27 acres. A large portion of it was demolished to make way for the expansion of the city. Here it is in 1783, but it's gone now. Look at these. They got the Puerto Rican flag, the little Spanish flag, like the Spanish colonial flag. Popping off some pictures, beautiful coastline pictures. Here's a more modern structure, World War II era fire control station. It smells like piss. This fire control station smells like piss. Someone needs to learn how to control their piss, not just their fire. Good old department, good old Army Corps engineers keeping us safe. Stay tuned for part 2. Gonna get on the ship, gonna go to El Moro.